Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, jeez. Thank you. My clock is ticking down. Someone's gonna yell at me. Good morning, Cal Jam. This morning I was obviously moved by one part of Billy's intro, and that is when he dedicated this Cal Jam to my brother in arms, Barry Anderson, that passed away March 4th, I would say about 3 weeks ago. I want to give you guys some backstory. When he was diagnosed with stage 4 leiomyosarcoma back in October of 2014, obviously the news was very devastating. But what you don't know is that as soon as he got diagnosed, what he did, he's obviously decided to fight it. And he fought this thing with full abandon through the principles of the chiropractic paradigm that we all believe in. So if there's anyone in here that believes that chiropractic and what it stands for and what it means does not work, come talk to me. And it won't be a conversation. I'm going to have to physically hurt you so that you will understand that this stuff actually works. Now, you don't need for me to be up here to tell you how chiropractic works. I think we can all agree that it does, and the speakers, this lineup is absolutely killer. They're going to do that for you. But what I want to do is share with you the continuing work that my brother in arms started with you. And last year, when he was on this very stage, he was supposed to be dead. It was already 4 months past his initial prognosis of 3 months max. But he was on the stage talking to all of you guys. So when he got off, I asked him, so how'd it go? And if you guys know Barry, as confident as he seems, inside, he's very self-conscious about making sure that he delivered, especially for his colleagues. He said, you know what, dude? Yeah, it was good, but I just felt like I ran out of time, you know? I gave him all this good stuff, but I didn't really give him anything that they can take home, and I regret that. And that was right outside these halls 1 year ago. So I'm letting you guys know right now, what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to continue his work. And I'm going to tell you guys what he would have told you if he had an extra 20 minutes. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So, brother, I just bought you some more time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. On another note, when he passed away on March 4th, something overcame me to scrap my whole talk. I know, it's like professional speaker suicide, right? So I did, and I couldn't figure out why I did, but I just had to. And I was in this complete state of panic the weeks and days leading up to it, and thank God for my wife. I am married to the most wonderful woman in the world, Sheila. I know you're out there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because she obviously saw the panic in my face, right? And she calmed me down, she cleaned my slate, and that's why I'm up here today, because I finally have something to talk about. But my first new patient ever was a guy named Elliot, about 70 years old. The guy was a Renaissance man. This guy was an inventor. He was he drank a lot. He was a poet. He was a writer. He was all these things. And he came to me and he said, you know, Doc, I got this leg thing. Can you help me out, fix this leg thing? I'm like, sure. But back then, when I knew the power of chiropractic and what it stood for, I was all about it. I did everything short of do a cartwheel. So anyway, long story short, at the end of it, he says, you know what? I'm going to maybe see another doctor, or I need to go talk to my daughter and my son to talk about this. And he left my office, never to return. 2 weeks later, while walking down the street, I run into his son, which was a patient of mine as well. And he looked very sad, and I said, what happened? And he said, you know, Dad passed away. I'm like, no kidding. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And he's like, what happened? He's like, well, he went to the hospital to get this leg thing that he was dealing with, and he never woke up from the anesthesia. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have Elliots in your practice, but that absolutely crushed me. For the longest time, I actually took personal responsibility for his death because I did not do the right things to have him say yes to chiropractic, what it stood for. I took personal responsibility for that. So hopefully by the end of my talk, I reduce the odds of you having Elliots in your practice. Because the truth is that we screw things up before we even start. Before I continue, I do want to let you know, I want you to look at me as a colleague, not as a consultant or a speaker. Because this whole week in my practice, I saw patients just like you. I did payroll. I cleaned my tables. I plunged some toilets. Seriously, this was a bad toilet week.
$7 can get you a romance novel, a #1 combo at In-N-Out Burger, a 12-pack of granola bars, a cup of green juice, or 1 month of access to the Cal Jam network. At Cal Jam, we take pride in the array of topics our speakers have covered over the past 8 years. With the Cal Jam network membership, most of our speakers' talks can be accessed. In our network, you can also find numerous seminars from the Dead Chiropractic Society's monthly meeting with over 100 chiropractors and some of the best speakers in the profession. The Cal Jam network is your all-access pass to Cal Jam and DCS workshops, videos, and chiropractic content. From past Cal Jam speakers to recent DCS seminars, the network is a great resource for anybody passionate about chiropractic health or global sustainability. So don't miss out! We upload new and exciting content monthly, which can stream on any device, even your smartphone. Join the Cal Jam network today for only $7 a month at caljam.org/network.